Okay, so we're about to go to the Powassan Maple Syrup Festival.
I don't have any words for you.
Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Keep going.
I can
Past
just park
that
on
truck.
the grass.
Right over there. I see a spot. I see.
Really slow. Slobe. Oh no, it. Okay, so you pull up right parallel to the car, hence the word parallel, and you start turning your wheel like all the frickin' way. And then you just turn it the other way.
Oh, you hit the curb.
And I'm done. Yeah, I hit the
That
curb.
was actually pretty good.
Here it's different, but
I'm
yeah,
impressed.
that's what you call parallel park. Just don't hide this.
Yes.
Come along with us to the maple syrup bowl.
So we came to the Maple Syrup Festival, and it's so.
We don't talk about that. It's a nice, blissful 20 degrees here today. And
Yeah.
500.
That's why Jesse's winning. Amateur lumberjack competition.
Where? When?
It's 11:30.
We can go cooking with maple. There's so many people in this area. But I'll show my arm out so it looks like I'm like.
We're with Vic Fideli, the friendly neighborhood MPP.
Yep. Nice man.
Because we got a bride. Oh yeah, do you want to do it again? Let her know.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
The platters are doing a great job up here. Here we go, the first cut hits the ground. Here we go with cut number 2.
Let's get a shot of Rex.
Jaws a little.
Photobomb.
You always get a picture of me. I know. So you might. That's it, eh?
Yep, whenever you're ready.
Alright, what should I hit?
Squirrel pops out.
That's so
I don't know what I'm gonna hit. I was really exhilarating. I've killed.
Squirrel's dead.
Free pass, so it's good on any of the walk-on days. So check out pyramidpaintball.ca. Look for the days that we're open.
Yeah.
And then come on out and then just buy a bag of paint and
Yeah.
you're
Thanks, man.
no problem.
All right, so our plug of pyramid paintball is over.
Can you hold this for me? Can you get a picture?
We're here with Mr. Nipper.
Yeah, you
That's a
got it.
video.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Nipper.
Oh my gosh, it's Shaw Direct.
Nobody wants Shaw Direct. Don't say anything.
I
Nobody
want Shaw
cares.
Direct. Just kidding. All state
They're chasing us.
insurance.
They're chasing us. Go, 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 go.
I'm just asking because if you want a free car, $10, but you can't beat it for every Friday, right? So, no, it's because it's the cold. It's a Somebody
This
had.
one.
Take your
Hey, wait, what?
So we're at the Powassan Maple Syrup Festival right
today.
now.
Yes,
It's pretty great.
All these people here are enjoying themselves.
Yeah. So
So
It's-
I have some questions I'm gonna ask Nathaniel. What is the Maple Syrup Festival, Nat? Do you know the origins of the festival? And
it's a place for the community to really come together and show what they have to offer.
yeah.
Talent, there's candy, there's beaver tails. Occasionally you'll run into Shaw Direct, which I don't know.
Nobody really wants to go there, right?
I wonder if they're selling packages today.
Probably not. That's
Yeah.
cool. And are you enjoying yourself as well?
I'm feeling pretty good today.
Yeah?
It's a little cold, and I'd like to go to the Sugar Shack pretty soon.
Yeah, me too. It'd be pretty nice to go there. I think not a bad place
So,
to be.
Let's go to the Sugar Shack.
What do you? Hang on. What do you?
Bill, you've never been this useful to me ever.
Sugar Shack.
I've known you for a long
Here's the Sugar Shack. We're here.
They're hoping you have food.
Yeah.
The horse goes.
I can be a horse. Stop.
Free candy. Come. Here, stand in behind us.
across the road. On this side of the road, there's about 12,000 taps, and on the other side of the road, there's about 6,000 taps. The little blue line that you see all throughout the bush, there's about 120 kilometers. The black main line. This little blue line that you see hanging here like spaghetti, that right there is called the sap ladder. Basically how it works is gravity. Gravity is the biggest worker around here, and gravity forces that sap up about halfway, 3/4 of the way, and every line is also under vacuum, so the vacuum sucks it up and brings it over the rest of the way. And what it's designed for is basically what you see. Now, if this trail wasn't here, that little black main line could have continued directly across into the bigger black main line over on the other side. But since the horses come through here, and this is one of his main trails, they put in a sap ladder and it goes up over the horses' heads and then into the main line over on the other side. And then they put their pans on the flat plate, and then that's how they used to boil back in the day.
So we're in the sugar bush, eh?
Yeah.
Eh? Jesse told me I should tell you that I was saying that this was the most Canadian thing we could possibly be doing, eh?
I never said that. You just wanted to say.
They bit it off.
That was
The
actually
first one is a chipmunk and
Pass it
squirrel,
around.
and the second one is a martin. That's a little cub that did that. What the difference is, though, right now we can kind of understand the chipmunks and squirrels. They got a bit of a sweet tooth like we do, and the martins. But the bears, they're finding most of the bear bites is done in the summertime. And as soon as the season is over, they flush all the lines with alcohol. So there's no sap in the lines when the bears are doing that. So they don't really know why they're doing it. Either they think it's a chew toy, or maybe they're trying to have a little summer party. We don't know. Now, does anybody see any bear tracks? Not in the snow.
No.
Look over here at this beech tree, almost at eye level there. You see the claw marks? Once you see the claw marks there, you can kind of follow them all the way up to the top of that tree. Black bears love beech nuts. It's a delicacy for them. So in the summertime, when the beech nuts are out, they'll climb up there. And what they normally do is they usually go around, they gather all the branches with the beech nuts and bring them back into the crotch of a tree, kind of like that big limb on the left. And I'm a logger. I've actually seen them in the trees a few times, and it looks like somebody at home in a lazy boy chair eating a bag of chips. And then when they're done, they just climb down and they leave all those branches that they collected, and it really, really looks like a bird's nest. But they do call it a bear's nest. And something else that's kind of interesting too is see how big and aggressive those claw marks are? Well, when it's first freshly done, you'd have a hard time even noticing it. It looks like somebody just takes a little jackknife, makes little slits in the bark where the claws are. But as the tree grows, it expands and scars, and it really exaggerates the claw marks. So if you're out in the bush with your friends and you come across a black bear, there's no sense climbing a tree. And you know what? You don't have to outrun the bear neither. All you have to do is just outrun your friend.
Welcome to Beppa's forest.
Last summer, and took out about 800 feet of it in the blink of an eye. There was a lightning strike, and it basically turned that little wire into like a toaster element. Dave found it in November. He was out checking the trails with his daughter Jenny or so, and they came across, and there was actually sections 150 feet to 200 feet were.
Come on. Let's go.